So boys, if you're wanting a team like mine on the screen right now, and a strike partnership like this, then I suggest you head over to the link in my description and it will take you to this page where you can select PS, Xbox, PC services, and you can buy players, coins, whatever you want. U7Buy is where to go. They are the best in the market for coins and players. To save yourself a further 5% off your order, use Saulty at checkout. Yes boys, and welcome back to a brand new FIFA 22 cheapest methods video. So this one I am doing on the new Showdown cards, and those are the following. So we've got SHOWDOWN MCKENNIE and Brozovich. Both cards look incredible. They're both 89 rated. We'll have a little look at the cards and then we'll go through the cheapest method after. So I mean, just look at the base of the stats. I'll zoom in on him. Yeah, every stat is above 85, I believe, which is out of this world. It's unbelievable. Surely this is up there with one of the best centre-mid cards on the game. Like, even up there with Hullet. I mean, he's not got the skill moves or weak foot to match Hullet, but I tell you what, he's got the base stats. We can give him that. So he's 6'4", high work rates. For me, they're perfect centre-mid. Yeah. Literally everything you want in like a box-to-box sort of player. His pace is fantastic. Passing, shooting. I mean, there's a few stats that you can probably pick out and go, yeah, they're not fantastic. But we cannot fault this card. It's unbelievable. And it's got the possibility of being upgraded. He's got a giant throwing player trait, which you don't see very often as well. So, yeah, that's decent. So, we'll have a brief look at Brozovich's card as well. Let's not be completely biased. So, Brozovich's card is also fantastic looking. It's lacking in a bit of shooting compared to the McKennie, but it is more of a defensive card anyway, so we're not going to complain at that. This one, however, does have 4-star weak foot, which is a massive bonus. It's always nice to have that weak foot, especially when you're in midfield. So we've got medium work rates for Brozovich. He's 5'11", very similar to McKennie. He's just a slight bit smaller. In-game stats-wise, he's going to focus more on the defensive stats, isn't he? So, yeah, his tackling stats, his defending stats are fantastic. Physical stats, great. Look at that aggression and stamina. Yeah, again, a fantastic looking card that they've given us. And I've not actually checked how many, segments it is to complete them both. So there's 4 traits for Brozovich. We'll quickly go over them. Dives into tackles, finesse shot, long passer, and long shot taker. So, yeah, both very, very good looking cards. Very, very good looking cards. So, McKennie... I'm still in a party. McKennie is 2 segments, an 83 and an 86. I believe that Brozovich will be a very similar set of requirements. Yeah, you see that's asking for a Piemonte Calcio player, which is the equivalent of a Juve player. I believe that Brozovich will have the exact same requirements apart from an Inter player being asked for. Yeah, so that's right, boys. An 86 and an 83. One team of the week and an Inter player rather than a Piemonte Calcio. We'll quickly go over what packs we're going to get back for completing these SBCs, and then we'll go into the cheapest method, boys. So, Premium Mixed Players Pack, I'm not fully certain on how good they are. I can't really remember. And Prime Electrum Players Packs, I like them. They are good. And is it the same for Brozovich? Surely it is. They're the same requirements. Small Rare Mixed Players Pack and a Prime Elect. Ah, right. So they are different. Oh, well. Not too bad. Not the biggest difference. Right, I'm going to go over to the monitor screen where we've got the players for the cheapest method. Right. Hopefully, I'm really hoping, because every time I record these Showdown cheapest methods, by the time I've recorded and got onto FUTBin, the squads haven't been updated. So hopefully, I'm praying that FUTBin has some squads. So this is a very good start. So we've got an 83 rated team, 1 in form, an Inter player, and 70 chem here for 45k. That is the current cheapest on FUTBin. Not that there's any other squads to compete with. So, this is your cheapest method, boys. We've gone full Serie A team, pretty much. And, wait, are there any Juve players? No, there aren't. So there's not any Piemonte Calcio players. I was going to say you could use this exact same method for the McKennie 83 rated team. But instead of one of the Inter players, just change it for a Juve player. And yeah, it's pretty basic, standard. Obviously, if you've got a Team of the Week player in your club, try and save yourself the sake of spending 27k on Benacer, and try and fit your Team of the Week guy in. You see, this team on the screen right now has 95 chemistry. You only need 70. So you can lose a bit of chem here if you want to put your own Team of the Week in, and it doesn't really matter if they're off chem. So yeah, there's your first segment, boys. And the second segment, I'm praying to God that there is a second segment on FUTBin. Okay, so there isn't. But right, what we'll do, we'll go and do the first segment for McKennie. All right, so we've got both segments for McKennie. So I apologise for confusing you boys. So we've got a much cheaper method anyway. McKennie, so 83 rated team, 70 chem, 1 inform, 1 Piemonte Calcio. So Piemonte Calcio player in this team is Arthur. The inform we've got is Rashika. Prices are on the screen right now, boys, and that is your first segment for McKennie. We'll go to the second segment now. I apologise for the weird order of showing you these squads, boys. Yeah, I didn't really intend on doing that. So, anyway, this is the second segment. It's an 86 rated team with a Serie A player. You can use this for the second segment of Brozovich as well. So, this is a bit of a 2-in-1, boys. Just use this exact same team for Brozovich. And, yeah, you can use it for McKennie as well, obviously. And it's going to cost you about 110k, we'll call it. Just above that, maybe. And each player's price is on the screen right now. It's a pretty standard 86 rated team. I mean, if you've got fodder, by all means, use your own players. Save yourself the sake of spending coins for no reason. But yeah, there you go, boys. So that's the 86 rated team for both players. So you don't really need a different method for the second segment of Brozovich anyway. So we've covered both players there. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, if I have, boys, drop a like, and I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a sub if you haven't already. That would be massively appreciated. I appreciate the support on recent videos. Please go check them out if you haven't already. And yeah, boys, I am done for now. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.